What we have here is the Colt Big Man Pump System. This is designed for the brand Colt by the manufacturer Cal Exotics. This includes a two-piece kit, which is the extra large cylinder, along with the hand pump itself. Starting out with the cylinder, what we'll notice here is it's very big. This thing is 11.5 inches long, 2.5 inches in internal diameter. This is really designed for men who are well endowed, who need the size. If you do not necessarily need the size, it's always best to size to a pump that really fits your needs. If you get a pump that is too large, such as this, you won't get adequate air pressure or even vacuum pressure within the cylinder, and it will cause either no pumping at all or very pumping that is just not effective. So that's the first thing to think about when buying a pump of this size. Really what you want to have is about 1 inch or so at the very tip of the pump between your penis and the edge, and you want to have around 1/4 inch or so around the edges or the diameter of your penis. Now you can go a little bit smaller as well. You can have maybe 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch around on each side, 1.5 inches, 2 inches here. But really, if you're only coming down to like halfway through the cylinder or something, don't get this cylinder. You'll find something that is more adequately sized. We're taking a look today at this pump. First thing we notice outside of the size is going to be the flared or beveled edge. This flared edge is a flange style. It sits comfortably against your pelvis, so you're not needing a pump sleeve or any kind of comfort sleeve in order to get a seal. This thing is designed just to press directly up against your pelvis. You can stick your penis in here, or if you can fit your penis and your testicles in here for a full package pump session. At the tip, we'll notice that it has a nice red cap here that is specifically for the brand Colt. It's a nice brand addition. You will also see a female quick disconnect with a button here on the side. That's to compress down when you're removing the male adapter. There is a little tab that pops up here. What you want to do is just press it down. That is a lock, so we want to have it unlocked so we can fit this in. One of the problems with this pump we've always noticed is it's very difficult to get the plug into the top right here. So we're going to do it, but you'll notice how difficult it is. So it is unlocked. So first thing, let's just slide this out of the way. We're going to go ahead and push this in. And it's in, but you notice it took a lot of effort to get that thing sealed in. Well, you can pump here, you can pull here, and it is perfectly set. So what we're going to do, we're going to put this on our meat pad. And on this meat pad, let's see here if I can get this in view for you guys. So what we're going to do here is place this black hand grip in our palm. It does sit flush against the palm, which is very nice and comfortable for pumping. It has the T-style pump right here. This is really designed for people who have limited hand strength, so anybody can use it. If you don't have a lot of hand grip strength, this is not a problem. It really is very effortless to actually pump the product. So we're going to go ahead and just start squeezing, and we'll notice here immediately it's got a lot of power in here. We can see the flesh coming up here. That's a lot of suction. In order to release the suction, you can just simply hit this button right here. The quick release air valve, that is a safety feature, very nice to have. Actually, probably the most important feature to have outside of a air gauge, what this does not have. We'll discuss in a second. Another nice feature of this is you can pump it up, and if you want to get some chores done around the house or something while pumped, this does disconnect and maintain air pressure. So you can see here that it is disconnected. The air pressure has maintained in here. One of the things to think about though, once you're disconnected, there's really no way to release yourself, so we don't recommend doing this unless you're very seasoned and you know what you're doing. So we'll go ahead, unlock, plug this back in, and then we'll go ahead and release the air pressure, just like so. This is made of high quality acrylic. It's crystal clear. It has 2 measuring gauges, so you can measure yourself in real time. We have standard or inches on this side up to 11.5, and on this side we have millimeters up to approximately 28 millimeters or so. Overall, the construction is very nice. There's no seams or anything that's going to harm you or your body while in use. One of the biggest downfalls of this pump, which is why we only recommend it for those who are seasoned veteran pumpers, is it's missing the air gauge. Air gauge is a very important safety feature to stop you from over pumping, allow you to monitor exactly what it is, the pressure inside the chamber. It's just a good safety feature. Over pumping can cause a lot of different problems that you really don't want to have. So unless you truly need the size and you can't find anything else with a gauge, or you're a seasoned pro, it's recommended to find something with a gauge. But outside of the gauge, it's a very high quality product. I definitely think this is a quality product for people who know what they're doing. It's comfortable. It fits, again, very large men. And overall, anything Colt puts their name on is going to be high quality. So this is definitely a recommended pump for the bigger dudes out there.